Hey everybody, welcome to magicreview.com. We got an unboxing real quick. It's a small one, but it's a good one. I hope. I don't know. I haven't looked at the products, but they're all things I requested. I'm tired of just having a whole bunch of stuff sent to me, and a lot of it's crap. So now I'm trying to find stuff that looks good and hope that it is. Also, today's the day of interesting packaging. So our first one here is Chris Webb's Coffee Shot. I like the packaging because it's like... it sort of looks like the Starbucks, paper cups with the little coffee sleeve on it. So I thought that was kind of clever. Anyway, this is I believe it's a coin. Take a coin and visually penetrate it through a cup with different handlings, ideas, and performance tips. Yeah, I think I've seen the trailer on this, and it looks pretty visual where a coin just penetrates through the cup. Looks pretty clever. Sharp this. See, another weird, interesting packaging. Draw a realistic line on someone's arm or shirt with a Sharpie and then make it vanish. A funny, quick magic prank brought to you by David Bonfadini and Vanishing Ink. Ooh, get it? Vanishing Ink. Cosmo brings us Jeff Prace's In Your Wallet, which, again, clever packaging. This looks like a wallet. It's kind of hard to tell in the lighting here, but look, now you look at that. You can see my iPhone there, so now you know how I do my videos. Just a little tripod there with my iPhone. Anyway, so Jeff Prace. Typically, Jeff Prace's stuff is good, and very typically, Cosmo Magic stuff is good. So this should be a good combination. The Alchemist series, self-bending screwdriver. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe get a shot of this here, maybe. Yeah, this is by SansMinds. This is like a $140 product or something like that. But it says, imagine bending a tough screwdriver with nothing but the power of your mind. The screwdriver project from SansMinds Alchemist series gives a unique edge and a different flavor to any metal bending routine. The package comes with one self-bending screwdriver, one self-straightening screwdriver, and an instruction DVD. So I've seen there's a couple other ones in this project. I think there's like a self-bending screw and a couple other things like that. So we'll see how this goes. It looks interesting, and it's metal bending with a screwdriver. That's kind of different, unique. String theory. This one I almost didn't get. I saw it, and I'm like, frankly, it was the packaging that turned me off. It didn't look that exciting. But I went ahead and read it and watched the trailer, and it's very cool looking. It's a very different take on the gypsy thread. I mean, it's still the same effect. You break the thread and it restores, but it's using a different kind of string. And the handling looks pretty clean, so I was kind of impressed with that. So hopefully it lives up to the video trailer. This is another one that I almost didn't get. Babel, or Babel, I guess, depending on how, Tower of Babel. This is the second video in the 100th Monkey series. And if you're not familiar with this, it's basically a concept where you're holding a little... They did this on America's Got Talent, I think. One of these guys did this effect on Howie Mandel. But basically, you show a card to somebody, and it has writing on it, and they can't read it unless you want them to be able to read it. And you're not switching cards or anything. They see the same card, but you have control over their ability to be able to read it or not. And it's... you can do a hypnosis presentation or whatever. So anyway, these are, I'm assuming, some more cards in here that have different things written on them. It just says it's got 3 brand new effects using this principle. You give the spectator the ability to read a foreign language. Sorry, I just made my camera vibrate. That is in my book, 793.8. I have an effect in there where you get your spectator to read a foreign language. This is a totally different version, I can already tell you, because I know my version. It doesn't use this technique. But that's 2 effects out there now that I know of. In fact, I called mine Tower of Babel, or Babel. Anyway, there's several different effects that can be done with here. There's a lot of good testimonials from several big names on here. Now, the reason why I almost didn't get this was because I actually originally bought with my own money the 100th Monkey thing, and I liked it. If I were to have reviewed it, I would have given it probably a 4, 4.5, 5-star rating. I'd have to go back and look again to be sure about exactly what rating I'd give. The concept works, it's clever, it's smart, etc., etc. The reason I didn't want to get this is because Chris Philpott, nice guy, but man, he's kind of hard to watch. Very dry, very boring in the teaching and the explanations, and they're very long. And so I had a really hard time getting through the first one. But that only affects the star rating a little bit for me. As long as I can get the material out of it that I need to know to do the effect, I'm fine. And so I don't know if Chris Philpott is hosting this one, or if he's got somebody else doing it for him, or if he's less boring on this one. So I'm not going to say. But conceptually, this concept is solid. I don't know about this particular video, but the 100th Monkey concept is a solid, killer, smart concept. So the reason I decided to get this is because I knew that when this came out, people were going to ask me, "Hey, review that Babel thing," or Babel thing. So I got it because I knew somebody was going to ask for it. Unload. This is a Vanishing deck routine. Another one I almost wasn't going to get because I know I'm going to have to put together a gimmick or something or whatever. But it's another one that's the kind of thing after watching the trailer where I knew people were going to ask me to get that one, so I got it. And again, none of these things where I said I almost didn't get it doesn't mean these are bad products. I have no idea. These could be the greatest products in the world or the worst. I have no clue because I have not opened them and watched them yet. So don't base your purchasing decision on this unboxing. Base it on the review to come. And last, we have 7 Mental Miracles, Leading Thoughts by Chris Rawlins. This one I did want because it's mentalism, and I'm into mentalism. So anyway, that's it. 8 products there. I will be, getting to them soon. I'm trying to catch up. As you know, this year I'm trying to do a video a day. That is my New Year's resolution. 1 video per day. And so far, 8 days in, I'm on track. So I will get to these. It might not be for a few weeks because I'm trying to catch up on some older stuff and some other unboxings. But anything you see here that you want me to review, let me know in the comments and I'll get to that first. I will eventually get to everything, but I will get to what you guys want first. If you're watching this video anywhere else but on YouTube, go over to YouTube and put your comment and your preference request in the YouTube comments. You put it on Facebook or wherever, I'm not going to go by that. I want it all on YouTube. So anyway, check out the stuff I just reviewed. Put a comment down below if you want me to review it first, and then like the video, my channel, and subscribe while you listen to our random iTunes song of the moment, which is classic country here, Grandpa by the Judds. That's funny. This song is called "Tell Me About the Good." It's called Grandpa, then in parentheses, "Tell Me About the Good Old Days." But because the iTunes only has so much width to display the name, it says "Grandpa, Tell Me About the Goo," and it stops right there. So anyway, that's a really, really good song. And what's crazy about it is it was written probably 30 years ago at this point, like the mid 80s is when this song came out. And it was all about, the good old days when things were happier and, and there wasn't so much chaos and family fighting. And, one line in there is it was, do daddies really never go away, back in the good old days. And, so it's about divorce. It's all kinds of different subjects about how, tell me about the good old days when it wasn't like that. This was written in 1985. Here we are 30 years later, and the song is just as appropriate and just as poignant. So check it out. It's a really good song. I'll put a link to that in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow, where it is day number 9 of year 2015, and I will have hit my New Year's resolution. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.